Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're re-diving into a beauty tip that's both timeless and surprisingly effective, keeping your hands off your face. It sounds simple, right? But did you know this advice has been passed down through generations, long before we understood the science of germs and bacteria? Let's take a little trip back in time. Think about the portraits of royalty and aristocrats from centuries past. You'll notice their poised, elegant postures, and more often than not, their hands are gracefully placed away from their faces. This wasn't just about looking regal. In an era without modern skincare, preserving a clear, unblemished complexion was a sign of health, status, and beauty. They intuitively understood that constant touching could lead to irritation and imperfections. The less you messed with your skin, the better it looked. Even our grandmothers and great-grandmothers knew this secret. You might remember being told as a child, "Don't pick at your face," or "Stop resting your chin in your hands." This wisdom wasn't just about manners. It was a practical beauty lesson. They knew from experience that touching your face could introduce dirt, spread oils, and worsen blemishes long before we had microscopes to show us exactly what was happening. They observed that the people with the clearest skin were often the ones who practiced this simple self-control. Fast forward to today, and science backs up this age-old advice completely. Our hands are magnets for bacteria. We touch doorknobs, keyboards, our phones, you name it. Every time you touch your face, you're transferring all of that directly onto your delicate facial skin. This can clog pores, leading to breakouts, and can also introduce irritants that cause redness and inflammation. If you have acne, touching your face can spread the bacteria from one spot to another, making the situation much worse. Furthermore, think about the physical pressure constantly rubbing your eyes, propping your chin on your hand, or stretching the skin can, over time, contribute to the breakdown of collagen and elastin. These are the proteins that keep our skin firm and youthful. So, that seemingly harmless habit might be subtly contributing to premature fine lines and wrinkles. It's a slow process, but the cumulative effect over years is very real. So, how do we break this subconscious habit? The first step is awareness. Try to notice when and why you touch your face. Are you stressed, bored, concentrating? Once you identify your triggers, you can find a replacement behavior. Maybe keep a stress ball on your desk, or simply clasp your hands together when you feel the urge. Keep your hands busy with something else. Another great tip is to make your environment work for you. Keep your hair tied back and away from your face to avoid the temptation to brush it aside. If you wear glasses, make sure they fit properly so you aren't constantly pushing them up. And, of course, practice good hand hygiene. Washing your hands regularly means that if you do slip up and touch your face, you're less likely to transfer anything harmful. Breaking a habit takes time and patience, but the payoff for your skin is huge. It's one of the simplest, most effective, and absolutely free things you can do for a clearer, healthier-looking complexion. This is a piece of historical wisdom that is more relevant today than ever. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this trip through beauty history helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more skincare tips. Let me know in the comments if you have any tricks for avoiding face touching. See you in the next video.